If you want to quickly and easily attract a specific person into your life, you are going to love how well this works for you. And I know it may sound kind of silly, it may sound kind of untrue, but you can make a specific person call you, manifest a text message, or even bring someone into your life that you desire. Let me show you how to do it. Now first, before I show you how to do it, let me just share some proof, because I'm a skeptical person by nature. So if anyone makes big claims like this, I personally want to know that they are not full of shit. So when I started to test if this worked, I decided to first try it on my birthday a few years ago with my wife. We wanted to see if I could manifest a phone call from my mentor, Bob Proctor. So we parked the car at my favorite lookout spot over the ocean and we got to work. So we turned on the stereo and we listened to an audio seminar of Bob Proctor talking about the law of attraction. And we were just sitting there and we're drinking our coffee and we're closely listening to Bob's words. The goal was not to think about wanting Bob to contact me. It wasn't some voodoo magic. Ooh, yeah, voodoo. We're just sitting there with the windows down, feeling the warm, salty breeze of the ocean and being inspired by Bob's audio seminar. I can hear certain ideas that he's saying, getting me inspired. I'm thinking about my goals. I'm entertained by his wisdom. Ashley and I are smiling and we're talking about all the epic things that we are going to do together. And I simply just feel gratitude. And I'm consciously focusing on keep feeling this gratitude for my personal friendship with Bob. I'm not begging the universe to make Bob call me. I'm actually doing the exact opposite. I'm thinking about previous phone calls that I've had with Bob, and I'm thinking just about how I'm grateful for our relationship. And 20 or 30 minutes pass by, Ashley starts the car, we go to drive to the gym, and after a few minutes, the audio seminar that we're listening to shuts off. And when I look at the screen, I can see the alert saying, Bob Proctor is calling. So I answered, Bob, hey, and I excitedly tell him, Bob, I was just sending you telepathic messages. And like a wise old monk, he just nonchalantly says, I know, Jake. I could feel your energy. That's why I'm calling. And he goes on to tell me that's just the way the universe works. And that day, which I'm always gonna remember because it was my birthday on July 16th, I realized all of this metaphysical stuff is actually real. And I could go on and on and on about stories like these. Like this one time I was trying to attract a guy named Brad that I wanted to do business with. And I sent him numerous emails. I left a bunch of voicemails. Hey, I'm trying to attract you into my life. That's probably why he never called me back. So time after time, he's not answering. I can't get a hold of him. And one day I decided I'm just gonna do a final phone call. And again, he doesn't answer, he doesn't respond. And I decided it was kind of silly and insane to keep trying to contact someone that clearly does not want to connect with me at all. Clearly. So I decided to let go of the whole situation and I decided I was just gonna give up. I'd shake off all of this frustration at a yoga class. And it was so close to the start of the class, I decided that I wasn't gonna go. And then last second I changed my mind and I run into the car, I hop in, I hit every single green light, I'm avoiding all the traffic, and I make it at the exact moment the class is starting. So I go in, I put my yoga mat down, I race into the locker room real quick so I could get ready, and I'm jogging through the hallway. I got my head down, very un-yogic-like, very not paying attention. And as I open the men's locker room door, I knock this guy with my shoulder and I turn up to apologize. And when I look up, guess who is staring right back at me? It's Brad! Hey Brad, how are you? So that was pretty awesome. And I got what I wanted, which was a business relationship that happened out of bumping into him at a yoga studio. Now, enough about me. You know, this works. So I want to share with you how you can use this technique to attract miracles into your life as well. So first, you have to get on their frequency. It's not voodoo, it's not magical tricks. It's just about energy and it's just about frequency. If you remember, I did not sit there hoping that Bob would call me. Instead, I was feeling grateful about him. I was feeling grateful about our relationship, feeling excited about past conversations. I was even calling on old memories just so I could feel thankful about our friendship. The trick is that you have to meet their vibration instead of hoping and wishing and trying to get onto their frequency. You have to be there now instead of hoping that they will come here. Next, you have to get onto their frequency by building a mental scenario using memories. So think of memories that you have with this person. If you don't, then you imagine memories. Your brain doesn't know the difference between what's real. You could think about the last text message they sent to you, or you could imagine one of your favorite memories that you have with them, and it was so fun. And you sit there and you smile and you listen to their voice in your head. You notice their energy, you notice their happiness to be with you, and you replay that mental movie in your mind until you feel thankful that they are in your life. That's the key. Once you feel thankful that they are in your life and you can feel their happiness, boom, that's step number 2. Now, the most important step is to let go and surrender. You cannot impede on another person's free will. Maybe they're going through some personal things. Maybe they aren't ready. Maybe they are ready. Who really knows? But it's not up to you to decide someone else's reality. It's exactly like calling your mom. Think of it the same way. You dial the phone number, right? You press send. When you press send, you are connecting to their frequencies. That's all a phone number is. But you can't control when they answer the telephone. You can call them and maybe they answer the phone right away immediately. Maybe you call and they randomly call you back next Wednesday at 11:11 a.m. Your job is simply to dial their frequency. And in like manner, once you've successfully dialed their spiritual frequency, then your job is to let go. Once I let go of trying to connect with Brad, it happened unexpectedly. Once I stopped focusing on the fact that it was not happening, it was not working, that's when it finally happened. When you're worrying about when or if it's not working, you are no longer on the same frequency as them. You are not vibrating at a different energy level, hoping and wishing that they're gonna feel it. But instead, when you intentionally align with their vibration, you connect with their unconscious mind. And when you try to force it and you try to make it happen, you send mixed signals from your subconscious mind to their subconscious mind, right? That's all it is. In the exact same way, you wouldn't call your mom, but get kind of upset when they didn't answer. Or you just probably would be insane if you did. And if that's you, you're probably insane, sorry. But all you can do is get on their frequency and then let go. It's a law of the universe. If you stay on the frequency, it will manifest. Now, all jokes aside, don't get angry at me for making a joke. I was just trying to be funny. What I invite you to do is give this a try. Just do your own thought experiment and see what comes into your life. I'd love to hear your success story. You can give me a comment down below. If you love this video, comment down below, I love this video. The core of it is everything is energy. So you can comment that down below, everything is energy. And if you have some trouble with confidence, like on the reels, and you aren't sure if you're good enough or smart enough, it's gonna work out, It all has to do with subconscious programming. And I have a free success hypnosis. It's right there down below. It's jakeshypnosis.com. It's pinned to the comments and in the description right there down below. It's jakeshypnosis.com. It's my free success hypnosis to start to reprogram your subconscious mind. Because if you're in a state where you need this person, otherwise your life isn't good, even if you get that person, they can't complete you because nobody can fill a void within yourself. Whether it's a business relationship or a romantic relationship, it all starts within yourself. So I recommend that you get my free success hypnosis right there down below. It's jakeshypnosis.com. The experts say it's safe and effective. Now, put a smile on your face. We're just having a little fun today. Take a deep breath in and out. Recognize nothing is that serious, nothing is that important. And when you come with this relaxed mindset, that's when the real energy can move and amazing things can happen. So if you enjoy this video, smash the like button, subscribe, bell notification. If you want to see the science behind telepathy, I actually have another video where I do a huge deep dive into all of the science from major universities. I'll link it right here for you to watch now.